So we just left camp. I don't know what time it is because I think I'm near the time zone line, and I should be in Eastern time zone, but my phone is telling me I'm still at, and I think it's telling me I have a Garmin telling me a different time and my phone telling me a different time. So I think in Eastern time we left at 8-ish, 8:15. We had a hot breakfast, and I'm gonna flip this around. Let's see how bad I look. I hadn't even looked. I had a hat on this morning, but I decided to be bold and start cold. So I don't have my fleece on or my hat or my gloves or anything. It's not that bad. It says it's 54. This morning when I woke up, it was 40 something inside the tent. So not too bad. Me and Shelby had a rough night last night, though. She decided she did not want to sleep at my feet. She wanted to sleep right next to me. Well, I have an air mattress, so I was really worried she was going to puncture it, but she didn't. I mean, it stayed aired up, so I'm assuming it's still fine. But yeah, she snuggled right in next to me, halfway on the air mattress and halfway in the, probably only 6 inches between the air mattress and the side of the tent is where she was sleeping. So I moved all her bed stuff over there, and that's where she slept all night. I'm not sure that she is enjoying this. She hasn't eaten except for the first meal I gave her, which was that, I guess it was nighttime of the first night, the windy night. Yeah, she isn't eating. She is eating the treats I'm giving her. But, and anyway, I don't know. I don't think she's enjoying this at all. I don't know if it's the weather, because it's too cold to sleep at night, or if she just doesn't like being in the tent. So, I don't know. I thought she would love being out here with me. When we just go on day hikes, she loves it. But anywho, so the trail is, let's see, oh wow. I had just seen this fungus growing around that little stump. That's kind of cool. But the trail is pretty, I saw it, I guess there's a spillway right there right past that little lake, and I can hear it anyway. Sorry, I'm moving things out of my way so I don't trip on them. Only have 5.2 miles to go this morning. Gonna get picked up around 11:30, and I do think we do have some elevation to do, though, unfortunately. Another thing, so I think I've talked about my recovery drinks. So these recovery drinks are made to replenish the glycogen in your muscles after a hard workout. That may not be the right word. And help with muscle recovery after doing something strenuous like this. I think people who work out do use them too. It's not just like hikers. So, when I first started using them, I made my own, following a recipe from Gear Skeptic, and it worked great. I was like, man, my muscles are not hurting at all. The next morning, I felt nothing. Well, then I decided it's not like it's hard to make them, but I thought it might be easier to use a prepackaged one that is in a single-serve packet. And so I bought these Trailwinds brand, and they come in different flavors, like chocolate, caramel, vanilla. And so I got them, and on the next trip, I used them. Well, my muscles were killing me the next morning. They were all hurting, and I thought, well, how can that be? Because maybe I worked out more. Maybe it was more strenuous. Maybe, no. It's something in the homemade one that is not in the prepackaged one, the Trailwinds one. So, I don't know. But anyway, last night, so the first night, I used the homemade one, And yesterday, all day, my muscles did not hurt at all when I got up and started walking. This morning, every muscle, mostly my quads, my calves, and my glutes, are killing me. And it is hurting. That's weird. So I guess I'm going to go back. Well, I have more of those Trailwinds at home. They weren't super cheap. They were about $1 something each, like $1.50 each. I probably have 6 or 8 left. So I'm not going to use them anymore. I cannot believe how bad my muscles hurt from just a totally different recovery drink. But the homemade one is simple, so I don't know what in the world could be, unless it's the ratio. So if you watch the Gear Skeptic, his video on the recovery drink, he talks a lot about it, that the ratio of sugars to, like, carbohydrates to protein has to be exactly this amount. Well, possibly this isn't right, but I thought when I bought them, I looked at it and whatever, it may be a little off. Or maybe they're using a different kind of protein, or maybe on his he uses 2 different kinds of sugars like glucose and sucrose. So yeah, I'm going back to the old one. I do have more with me, a couple more, but I was gonna switch back and forth, like one night have the homemade one night have the store-bought one, but well, tonight I may not even, well, I should use one, but I'm only going to be hiking 5 miles, but my muscles hurt right now, so alright, well, if we see anything cool, we'll take some video, but mainly today I was going to just try to, I got to get there in time, first of all, and then I was going to show you the Hearn Inn, and I don't know, I might go over to the spring, which is right across the street from the Hearn Inn, and a cave, maybe, too, because I think I said I was going to go eat some food out somewhere there, and so yeah, I'll see what I do, but I might video more there than on the trail. Flipping around again. I hope I was facing me the whole time. Sorry. About to cross a creek. There are beaver. This is kind of disturbing how much trash there is on this part of the trail. A lot of it is really close to roads. Like, this looks like somebody could drive down it if they had a, you know, yeah, that looks very clear. I'm sure people drive down here and party right here or something. But there's been a lot of trash that it can't be hikers. Like, a backpacker is not bringing cans of drinks or bottles. No way. There's water on both sides of me. How weird. But I don't know if that's beaver right there, but I know that, well, you know what? It sure seems like it. There's 2 different dams right there. Look at this cool bridge. Huh. And a little spillway across the beaver dam. Huh. This is really cool. That is neat. Yeah, this is really cool. I gotta get the Far Out app up because I know there was some confusion right here. Okay, wait, it's after the second bridge. There is confusion on the Far Out about people missing the turnoff and didn't know it got off this road and stuff like that, which I think you could stay on this little old road. And it would connect back up to where the Glenhody goes, but why would you want to hike on a road like this when you could be on a trail? There's some water going across a rock spillway kind of thing. Oh, and last night, I forgot, here's another thing. And this morning, there was tons of noises. So, lots of birds, tons of different birds that I don't know all the different ones, but I know there was Canadian geese. And I know their sound, but all the other ones, I don't know. I know I saw some ducks, so some kind of ducks were making noise. Tons of little birds, tons of frogs, all different kinds, like bullfrog sounding, but different kinds of sounds of bullfrogs, like some high, some low, all night long. And then there was a pair of coyote. One got really close. When it howled, it was not that far away, but it didn't get any closer to the tent, which is good. It probably smelled us. But its partner was far away, so you heard it like howl, and then his partner, that was way further away, howled like they were checking in on each other. This is really neat looking. This water is above me. That's weird. I guess the beaver made this dammed up here. Huh. But over here is flowing water. All right, I should get the Far Out app up because I got to figure out where the trail goes. I don't see another blaze yet. I might have missed it already because I was talking. All right, I'm going to stop this, and I'll get back later. We're coming up to a road crossing. It's Highway 100. I'm going to have to put Shelby on a short leash and run across. I've seen a lot of cars already go across there. I didn't record this, but I should have, but there was a stream crossing right after I said, oh, I better get the app up because I can't tell where to go, but then we were going to go across a stream that was pretty darn deep. So we ended up, and if you look at the Far Out comments, it says go upstream a little ways and then you can rock hop across. That's what we did, but then we had to bushwhack back over to the actual Pinhoti Trail. But it was pretty deep. I know they had rain not that many days ago, but oh no, gotta get over this. Okay, cute. Well, I have seen some horse turds, but I haven't seen any evidence of any of those other animals. That would be funny to come across a cow right now, or a pig. Been going through this, it seems like a pine plantation, I guess, or something that has been cultivated. But I only have about, I think, 1.5 miles to go. I'm trying to hurry so I can meet the shuttle driver. And luckily, the rest of it is all downhill, so I could probably run, or, you know, at least kind of gallop a little bit down the hill if we needed to, but we should be okay. And then we get to go prop our feet up at the Hearn Inn. I can't wait. My feet are actually tired. I'm almost up to the where the Pinhoti crosses. This road is right up here, but then if you turn off a little bit here, you're going to go to the Potts Hollow trailhead, where a car can pick you up and stuff. So that's where I'm going to meet my shuttle driver. But this is really cute. Mount Katahdin. This is really cute. Chattanooga, Tennessee. The Alabama-Florida line. The Alabama-Georgia line. 14 miles away. Key West. Flag Mountain. Oh my gosh. That was really cute. Oh, there's some pair of tennis shoes up there. Can you see them? I love that. I'm pretty sure my shuttle driver told me that those are hers. Crispy is her name. Oh, funny. Okay, we're going to go this way. And pretty sure. I'm going to look at the Far Out app real fast. But anyway, yeah. I'm right up here at a road now. Got here just in time. Actually, if you go a little bit further to get to the turnoff where it says Potts Hollow Trailhead, I'm going to do some research because there was a red line back there about 2 miles that I could have taken that said Potts Hollow Trailhead. There is nothing on Far Out about that. There is some comments on it, but the comments sounded confusing. They were like people were getting confused and lost and stuff and saying the trail wasn't well marked. So I didn't take it, but it would have cut off over a mile and a half, 1.8 miles Oh well. But I didn't take it, so I don't know if it's well worth it or not. But anyway. Alright, almost up there. Yay! It's been a pretty nice day, temperature-wise, and most of the path has been looking just like this. So very, very nice and easy going. So this is the Potts Hollow Trailhead, and this is the name of that red line. It said it goes to the Potts Hollow. I cut off from the Pinhoti a little, and it's called the Scotty Tillery Trail, so I'm sure it's a real thing, but I just never saw it on here. I wish they had it marked as a red line. I might have taken it, but I was nervous of. Anyway, look at this. I got a swing and some grills, picnic tables. I'm gonna go down here because this will be where Crispy will probably pick me up. Ugh. Man, oh man. It's kind of warm in the sun, so nice day. I can't really look at I can't do everything at once. I can't look at the temperature, but last time I looked it was 54. Oh, that's a nice sign. Look at that sign. This is Pinhoti Trail. I'm gonna get closer. Ugh, I'm shaking like crazy because Shelby's on that arm that I'm using as a camera arm. Okay. Oh, coordinates. That is a really pretty sign. I like it. I like the colors of it. I'm going to take a picture of that too. But also, the part I was on did have, you could have horses on it, and I guess you could park your horse trailers down there. Oh yeah, right down there. Nice. And there's another picnic table and grill. This is really a nice trailhead. Alright, we made it to the Hearn Inn. We got picked up easily by Crispy. She's really great. There is about 5 different shuttle people, I think they're all ladies, in this Cave Springs area that can get you. Yeah, the Hearn Inn. Very cute. And it's at this park area. I think it's called Rollator. I'm going to say Rollator probably. There is the Creekside Cafe. I think it's called Creekside Cafe. I may go try to eat there. It looks like I could eat outside with Shelby if it's open for lunch. And then look at that old log cabin. And then over here, I'm going to go over here and check out the spring. This is where you can get water. I may go get some. I gotta get my water bottle though. The cave and the spring is right there. Very neat. This park is so cute, but look at this. This is the spring where you're supposed to get water from, but there are trout in it. Look at, can you see them moving? Oh my gosh, they were jumping a second ago. You're not allowed to fish for them, but yeah, they're little, I mean, it's some kind of trout. I don't think that's a rainbow, but look at them, it's so cute. And there was some Canadian geese. Oh yeah, they're way over there. This is really cute, but look at this right here. I guess you can't go in here, but this is the cave. I'm assuming that it used to be open to people. Oh man, that would be cool to go into, I bet. Very interesting. This is how they get the name Cave Spring, because this is the spring coming out of there. And there was a man filling up a bunch of bottles when I first got here. So people do, you know, come and get nice clean water from it. Oh, Shelby, stop pulling on me. Oh my gosh, sorry. Oh, there's a little trail right there. I wonder where it goes. We may have to go try it out. Anyway, let me get some water. I got my water bottle. I'm going to get some water real fast and then probably go get some lunch. Sounds good. Some pretty neat history here. 29-acre area here. Look at that. It is so pretty today. Blue sky. Oh my gosh. Well, I polished off this bowl of red beans and rice before I thought to take a video, but it was very, very good and warm. And I got a muffaletta sandwich with it. This is the special of the day. And yeah, delicious. They said next week they're going to do their specials are going to be St. Patrick's themed. I got some bacon for Shelby. She's laying in the sun right now. They have a little dock outdoor sitting area that they let us come and sit on. They brought her some water. Very nice people. And so I'm right here. That's the cave, Hearn Inn right there. Easy to walk to. Okay, I just got checked into the Hearn Inn, and this is the cutest place ever. So I am in the red room. This is the first bedroom when you come in, but look at this. This is so cute. And Callie and Donnie are the ones who checked me in. They don't, or run this place. I think they manage it. A historic society owns it or something. So all of these beddings are antique. And look at this little kid bed. It's not a doggy bed, but she said Shelby could sleep on the bed on the sheets, but this stuff is all like antique. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And the whole place is really adorable. I think it says 1830 something when it was made or built. Very, very cute. It has a common, there's going to be some other people staying here tonight in this room. And there's a common bathroom and half bathroom and kitchen. Look at this. Like, look at this. Oh my gosh, it's so neat. I love this. Very, very neat historic house. And then there is a common living room that we could watch TV if we wanted to, etc. Oh my gosh, this is just the cutest. Very, very neat. All right, gonna get settled in. Stop one today. I came into Heflin, and so I actually went through Piedmont, and I got to figure out the stop place here. Through Piedmont, I thought I was going to stop at Elevated Grounds in Piedmont, but they were not open yet because of the time that it was when I was there. And so I didn't even know I was going to come close to Heflin, but I did. So I'm stopping at Heflin to get, I got some coffee there. Got to talk to Brandon from Elevated Grounds for a minute and thank him for all the water caches that he puts out there on the trail. He does a lot of work keeping those filled. So yeah, I got to stop at the Elevated Grounds 2 in Heflin. I got me just an Americano, black coffee type. All right, onward. I have a project that I'm trying to do today, and we'll see how it goes. I'm going to try to do some trail magic, and hopefully I'm going to meet up with a friend that is hiking on the trail right now, and we'll see. That it may be that I was underestimating or overestimating where they would be where I'm going to stop. I'm going to head for Adams Gap, and I'm going to set up right there, and I have some cold Cokes and waters and snacks and some oranges and apples. So when I get there, I'll show you the setup. Well, does this look familiar? So I started, well, I ended my first hike here. My first section hike ended here. And then I also started the next section right here. So I like this trailhead here. But so Adams Gap, I have set up camp, quote unquote. to deliver some trail magic to anybody who might be coming through. It looks like there might be some day hikers right here, so if they come through in a little while, they can have some cold Cokes and waters. But I have trash set up. People want to get rid of their trash. I got some fruit. The strawberries looked really good, so I had to get some. The guy at Piggly Wiggly insisted. So it's about 9:30 in the morning, so I kind of have breakfasty kind of things out. I got some donuts and fruit, waters. There is some smoothie yogurt things, but in here I have cold ones. I have like Cokes and Dr. Peppers, Sprites, waters, a couple of orange juices. I'm just keeping the Snickers in there so they don't melt, but later on I might put out, I have some Oreos and chocolate chip cookies and peanut butter crackers and nuts, things like that, things that people can grab and go. Or I'm not cooking anything. I did bring some stuff to there's Shelby. I set up a little place for her to sit, because this is a road right here, but it ends like this. If people are flying down that road and they come into that starts into a gravel road right there. So I've already seen multiple people like and be like, wait, I think I was supposed to turn. And anyway, so they gotta turn down that way to go down whatever this is, 600. Here comes a car. I may pause it, but anyways, I'm drying my tent out because it actually got condensation in it the other night when me and Shelby were sleeping in it. We must have been breathing a lot at the pond that night, and so I'm just drying it out. It's sitting on that chair. I have a couple other chairs that I could set up if people want to sit down. But yeah, hopefully I get some people coming through, and let's see, I'll turn it around. I think my hair looks, well, let me stick a hat on. But I've been here about an hour and nobody has yet, but there's only like one camp. Well, I guess it depends. If people are going north on the trail, they'd be coming from this direction. And so there's only one close by camp. I mean, people could have gotten a super early start and been here, but it'd be several miles away. And we'll see if the people that I was trying to intercept show up through here. Not really sure. It could be hours and hours before they get here, and they may not even make it. But so I've already been, I picked up a ton of trash, 2 sacks of trash, 2 Walmart sacks. Somebody left a water cache. I'm guessing it's the POC, but I don't know for sure because it's not marked, but somebody put a water cache right there. And POC usually marks theirs. I wish I'd have thought about bringing jugs of water. I didn't think about that, and I don't want to leave little water bottles that they would like blow away easier. But yeah, a lot of trash had just been accumulating here in this area, but cleaned it up, and now we're just sitting around doing nothing, and hopefully we get some people that we can give some trail magic to. And then after being here for, I don't know, a few hours, maybe till this afternoon, I will pack up and then head home. But yeah, I was just gonna do a little bit of trail magic, give back to the community, and hopefully make people's day, because I know when I get trail magic it makes me so happy. So anyway, all right, is that all that's happened today? I already talked about stopping for coffee at Elevated Grounds. I think that's it. So maybe if people show up and they want to be on video, I might take some pictures or videos. I don't know. We'll see what they want to do. People may not. Oh, look, this, I found this set of keys like in the dirt right here, right where I was sitting. I was like, oh no, a set of Ford keys. They're kind of gross. And a house key. Anyway, all right, let's get some trail magicking going. All right, it's around 2 o'clock or so, and we've had quite a few people coming through here, and getting some trail magic. They were so appreciative too. I love that. I know that I was the one time I got trail magic on this trail. So I don't know how much longer we'll stay. It's getting a little chillier because it's cloudy, and there is going to be some rain coming in tonight later, but it's just getting chillier in the breeze. So if I move my chair on the other side of the car, maybe, I'm gonna flip this around. I have my fleece on, and I thought that was my hair. Tree going behind me. I think I may have to get my puffy jacket out. It's actually chilly when the wind is blowing, and I think it's because of that the sun went away. But anyway, it's been a fun day, and I enjoyed doing trail magic. It was fun, and it's fun to talk to all the people. So this is a good location. There were some people who were not doing the Pinhoti Trail. They were doing this other trail that's in this area. It's called the Cinnabee Silent Trail or something like that. And let's see, there's a group of 5 guys that went out, and then there was a couple that went out, and then there was a family who just went out and back. They weren't going to do that whole trail, but quite a few people who were doing that trail. Oh, and then two ladies earlier. So not just the Pinhoti Trail comes through here, so that was kind of cool. And a lot of traffic coming through. It turns right here, so all these people slow down and you know, they're checking it out and seeing what's going on, I guess. But there's actually a lot of people parked here too. Oh, these people come through here. They've come through here multiple times already. I wonder what they're doing. You see all these cars parked here? Yeah, a whole bunch of people starting at this trailhead. So anyway, I don't know how much longer I'll stay, but me and Shelby have been out here for about 5 hours now. She's been sleeping the whole time. Just a pooped puppy. And I got to get all this stuff packed back up and then drive home. So I think it's about 5 hours home. So I'll probably be packing up pretty soon. Anyway, it's been going well.